You know that strange feeling when your brain remembers almost everything, except the one thing you're actually supposed to remember. And somehow, that one missing piece makes you question everything. Do I just have a terrible memory? It usually happens at the worst possible moment. Someone smiles at you. You recognize their face instantly. You remember where you met. You remember the conversation. You even remember something personal they once shared. Then your mind quietly asks, what was their name? Nothing. It's gone. And here's what's strange. If your memory were actually bad, why would you remember everything else? Psychology suggests something fascinating. Your brain isn't designed to remember everything equally. It's designed to remember what feels meaningful. When you meet someone for the first time, your mind is incredibly busy. You're reading their facial expressions, listening to their voice, deciding whether they seem trustworthy, wondering what to say next. Then, somewhere in the middle of all that, they tell you their name. Your ears hear it, but your brain doesn't always keep it, because a name, by itself, is just a label, and labels don't naturally create meaning. Researchers demonstrated this with what's known as the Baker-Baker paradox. One group met a man whose last name was Baker. Another group met a man who worked as a baker. Days later, most people remembered the occupation, but forgot the name. The word never changed. Only the meaning did, because your brain remembers connections, not isolated sounds. But there's another reason names disappear, and it has nothing to do with intelligence. Sometimes, while the other person is introducing themselves, your attention isn't on them at all. It's on you. Am I making enough eye contact? Do I sound confident? What should I say next? By the time those thoughts fade, their name has already slipped away. Not because you didn't care, because your attention was somewhere else. And maybe that's the part we've misunderstood all along. Forgetting someone's name doesn't always mean they weren't important. Sometimes, it means your brain remembered something else instead. Their kindness, their laughter, the way they made you feel comfortable, the story they trusted you enough to share. Because people are more than the names they're given. They're the experiences they leave behind. So the next time you forget someone's name, don't be so quick to judge yourself. Ask yourself a different question. What do I remember instead? You might discover you've been remembering the most important parts all along, if this conversation helped you understand yourself, or someone you know. Subscribe to Thought Beyond for more psychology that helps you understand yourself and the people around you. And tell me in the comments, what's one thing you always remember about people besides their name? Because your answer might explain something someone else has never been able to put into words. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you in the next video.